Alright loves, I have an update for you. Hello, it's Saturday morning, July the 21st, and it's 10 a.m. Now I wanted to quickly update you regarding my vegetarian week number 2. It ends today. Yesterday I went grocery shopping and I decided to, because I finally saw some results, I decided, okay, let's do it until the end of the month. I have one more week left. What's the harm? I do not, however, in my humble opinion, think that it's the vegetarianism that's caused me to lose the weight finally, or to break my stall. I think that it's the calorie count, because I went all the way down to 1,000 calories per day. Sometimes 950, somewhere there between 950 and 1,000 calories a day. That's low. That's what I've been eating vegetarian. I showed you what I made for the week, so you can check 2 videos previous or something like that to see that. I'm going to show you what I'm making now for this coming week, and I wanted to just tell you that weight-wise, last week I lost. Remember the week before, the first week that I did vegetarian, and I was eating around 1,000 calories. The scale didn't budge. And now, and if you want more details on that, of course you can find that video. I lost 4.5 kilograms this week, which for somebody who, I'm not super morbidly obese anymore, so I wouldn't expect to lose this much. I don't know if it's fluids or it's because I haven't had a chance to go for my walks. I may have mentioned that I suspected that the reason I didn't lose any weight on 1,000 calories last week was probably because I was walking constantly every day and whatever, and I hadn't been doing that much recently. So I thought that maybe it's the muscles were swelling or some water retention of some sort. I don't really know. But if you follow the story, maybe you'll make sense of it. And if you do, let a sister know. I'm trying to figure this out. But 4.5 kilograms this week, on average, I was losing about 400 grams. Do you know what 4.5 kilograms is? 10 pounds. What? Did I lose 10 pounds in 1 week? Oh my God. I don't know why I'm whispering it. Did I lose 10 pounds in 1 week? Well, that's what happened. Thank you, stars. I mean, long overdue, right? And so per day, I was losing about 1 pound, more or less. I mean, it's been 7 days, so obviously it's not a 10-day week. God forbid, unless it has 3 Fridays and, half a Monday. But that's what my latest is with regards to weight loss. I'm very excited. It's nice to see some results. That's why I was like, keep going, Brooke, keep going. I'm gonna quickly show you now because I'm still cooking and my place is a bit messy, so don't worry about anything. Let's just focus on the issue at hand, okay? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat this coming week. I try to make my foods different from week to week so that it's not too monotonous. It's monotonous enough that I'm eating the same thing every day for a week, right? It's not, the best possible move one can make, but this is the move I am making this week. I have had most of these, if not all of them, in the cupboard the whole time, like last week or so. So I decided to use them this week and make some kind of a vegetarian soup. I hope everything's vegetarian. Yeah, it is. It doesn't have to be, but it is. Okay, so obviously it's mushroom pieces and whatnot. There's about 50 calories per can. They're not amazing, so I'm not recommending this. I'm not recommending half these things. This is the only thing that is okay. I'm not recommending canned foods, period. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm doing this week because I'm watching my calories and they're low in calorie. 50 calories per can. There's about 60 calories per serving. I'm not going to go through all of them. Combined, which is mushroom soup, more mushroom soup, refried beans because I wanted to add some oomph in the soup, make it nice and thick and filling. And because I wanted to change this canned food taste, I added this Cajun soup or marinade or sauce or whatever. And I added this to get a little bit of a kick. I wanted it to taste delicious. However, I don't want to add extra fat to it, so I didn't. The refried beans have a little bit of fat and whatever. Anyway, so what I wanted to say was, combined, what I did was, calorie-wise, I added all of them up and then I divided by 7 because it's going to be for 7 days. And this meal is 250 calories, which I think is nice and low. Because it's a soup and you're going to pee and get hungry, I want to be able to fit in other things like snacks in between, right? So the product of this is it. Listen, it is what it is looks wise. I mean, it's a bunch of refried beans that have made it look as this brown. I don't mind. It tastes actually delicious. You see, it's thick and I have those little pieces to chew, so it's not 100% bad. Maybe I'll add some herbs just for color. But this is the soup. I'm gonna make it for 7 days. I'm already ready to dish it out. Here are my 7 bowls for that. And then my other meal, because 3 meals per day, right? And then snacks. Zucchini, cucumber. Maybe I'll put 2 big cucumbers in there just to add more and less calories. More food, less calories. Kale. This is for 4 servings. Is 35 calories per thing. Or 30 calories per serving and 4 servings for the whole thing. So I'm going to make it for 7 to 8 days. Cabbage and broccoli. It's going to be basically a cabbage soup. And these crushed tomatoes, instead of me buying tomatoes and blah, 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 blah. Even though it's better to actually buy tomatoes. I'm going really canned. I'm getting canned this week. Might as well go to Ken after this on vacation. Right, this is what I'm going to make. It's going to be very low calorie. I mean, everything here is really, really low calories. Probably not going to be more than 130, 150 calories for this soup. Guys, that soup doesn't have much protein. I don't want to lose focus of what's important to me, which is high protein. So I'm probably, because it's nice and light and low in calories, I'm going to add this. A scoop has 20 grams of protein and is 120 calories. So I'll add probably half of this, because when you add too much of it to your meal, it changes the taste, even though it's flavor-free. I did buy this vanilla shake yesterday, 30 grams of protein, 170 calories per serving. And 1 serving is 2 scoops. So what I did this morning, I used 1 scoop, 70 calories to keep my calories low. There's no need to do the whole thing. So I still have this chocolate one, 140 calories, and I still have this one. This is the tastiest one because it's bad for you basically. It has sugar in it. So I use this very sparingly. That's why, even though this is vanilla, I still went ahead and bought a vanilla one that has no sugar. For breakfast, those are my lunches and dinners. For breakfast, so I put my meals here that I'm gonna eat for the day, so that I focus only in this corner when it's time to eat and don't get carried away. These are 0 calories, so I'm gonna eat like 1 at a time if I feel like it. And if I'm still hungry and feel like something oomphy, I have my boiled eggs here. But yeah, so this is still the lentil soup from last time and the cabbage soup from last time, the vegetable soup from last time. I'm probably gonna eat this at some point if I'm still hungry. It's not very high calorie. No, I can't eat this. This has ham in it. This doesn't go with what we're doing. Okay, so these are my 2 meals for the day. I already had breakfast. For breakfast, like I mentioned, I had the vanilla shake as well as almond milk, 30 calories, and some strawberries. I'm gonna freeze them actually. I'm gonna freeze these strawberries and I'm gonna freeze all of this because I'm only using them for smoothies. So most of my breakfasts are gonna be these, either the strawberries or the blueberries. I have more blueberries in the freezer, or both. And I have these baby carrots here that I'm gonna use for my smoothies as well. I bought this pineapple because it's been a while since I had pineapple. Otherwise, it's very high in sugar content, so I'm gonna go easy on it. And then of course I have Greek yogurts that are flavored here in the back. 100 calories per thing. So for example, this morning I had one of those, which was 100 calories. So for the most part, that's what's going on here. I think I've updated you on everything. And leave me some comments. Let me know how your journey is going. Are you enjoying the videos? Is there anything more that you wish I could add to the information that I'm putting in these videos to try and share what I'm doing and help others as well on the same journey as myself? Thanks so much for watching. I gotta bounce. I gotta get out of this blouse. I put this on for you, and I have this on back to front. You're welcome. It's still hot here, so I gotta get out of this and I gotta go back to work. Thanks for watching. Bye.